Hello everyone and welcome to a most interesting chess puzzle, just a simple mate in two. You guys can probably solve it over breakfast, but it stirred a lot of trouble on Twitter. I uploaded it this morning and so many interesting and colorful solutions are popping up. A lot of people are having some fine ideas, but as of course not a lot of you use Twitter, I thought I'd best upload it here so you guys will enjoy it as well. So as usual, I rarely upload puzzles, but when I do, I suggest you don't just look at the comments, you don't just load up the position on your engine. Pause the video, try to solve it yourselves, or even print screen this, print it, put it on your refrigerator, bring it with you to your friends so maybe they can enjoy it a little bit as well, as that's where we really learn and that's where progress really comes from. But if you've already done that and you've just returned to this video, that's the position, and of course it's white to mate into, as the title suggests. But one of the things that a lot of people got wrong, they thought that black was pushing upwards and that white was pushing downwards, as all of the pawns are already seemingly on the second rank. But whenever I present puzzles, at least on this channel, white is always on the bottom, black is always on the top. I've made a couple of maybe videos where it's the upside down, but very rarely do I do this. And you can see the notations. It's A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3. So white is going upwards, black is going downwards. So all of these pawns are already prepared to queen or to knight or to rook or to bishop. So of course black pawns go this way and white pawns would go upwards, even though there aren't any white pawns. So that's the position. It's white to mate into. There is only one solution. There is not 50 solutions like people have found on Twitter. So there we have it. Feel free to pause the video and solve it while I give you a couple of seconds, but you of course can take however much you want. So for those of you who were able to do it, congratulations on spotting this incredible maneuver. And for those of you who just want to enjoy the show, it is queen to f3. That's the move. Of course, you probably tried all of the checks. You, of course, saw that the bishop discovery was possible, but none of the ideas actually work. One of the nicer ones is, let's say, rook to c2 with check, the one of the nicer ones from Twitter. And then, of course, you have to capture queen captures on g8, or you could block with rook to c4, but still it doesn't work. Queen captures on g8, and now people on Twitter were saying knight to c1 checkmate, but of course pawns capture this way, so that is not checkmate. The only way to actually win this is to go queen to f3. So queen to f3, and now you are definitely threatening some discovery. So how can you proceed from here? Well, there's really not all that much. If queen captures on f3, then rook to e4 is checkmate. Just opening up a nice discovery here, and there's nowhere to go for the black king. If you don't capture with the queen, you could also capture with the rook, doesn't matter. Now rook to g4 is checkmate. You have to prevent the black queen from capturing the bishop on g8. And other than the two captures, you really have no good way of handling this, because it's impossible to stop a discovery from the bishop. One might argue, okay, let's play queen captures on g8. This also now prevents any discoveries being made, but now the possibility is knight to b4 checkmate. So, I mean, whatever you do, you are getting checkmated, but it's important to play this queen to f3 move first, because once we deliver this knight to b4 checkmate, the queen on f3 is also guarding the knight on a3. If this wasn't the case, we could just play knight to b4 checkmate right away, but then king captures on a3. That's the problem. The knight will also block the bishop here. But once the queen comes to f3, then it's a different story. Then whatever black plays, now knight to b4 is checkmate, as the queen is covering the knight on a3. I don't know if there are even moves that we should discuss. I mean, you could also queen any of the pawns, I mean, to try and stop it somehow. You could play like b1 queen. Doesn't matter. If you play b1 queen, okay, now you are guarding some squares. You are guarding the b4 square. Now rook to c2 is checkmate. So I mean, anything you try here, there are so many possibilities for black, but once you find queen to f3, and it's really not an easy move to find, very few people have found it on Twitter. So for those of you who actually paused the video, or closed the video and save this position on for later on your phone, or you just enjoyed it with your friends for a year and then just came back to finally give us the solution, there you have it. If you have done this and you haven't just seen it in the comments, feel free to write the the solution in the comments, but don't write something first, like, you know, maybe 2 sentences, you know, hello everyone, this is the solution that I've come up with, so, you know, people just don't glance at the comments and see the solution right away. I don't know, I have no other ideas on how to prevent people from actually seeing it. I will also you know, write something and pin my own post so people don't see your solution right away, but that's pretty much all I can do. So yeah, that's the crazy position. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's really brought a lot of chaos on Twitter, so hope you guys had fun with this one as well. I would like to thank Rod Hill, Leonidas Merkal, Frederick Kazdan, Christoph Mark, and the Animated Chemist for your contribution to my channel. Thank you a lot. I really appreciate it. If you guys would like, I will also include a video, first link in the description below, by the gentleman, the Animated Chemist, who made a video about the value of chess pieces. So it's been a while since we've seen something like that. Do check it out if you enjoy it. You know, maybe check out his channel as well. You never know what you guys might find and enjoy. So once again, really hope you guys enjoyed it. I already thanked everyone, so thank you all. I will see you soon, and have an excellent rest of your day.